Hello and welcome back to Southeast Asia, where Task Force Java appears to have stumbled on the breeding grounds, spawning grounds, I should say, of the IJN, because we have just encountered another task force with two light cruisers and a new destroyer and K8. Fortunately, now it's not in a couple of hundred yards, but slightly further. We are turning because we were in not a great position in relation to them. So we will turn a bit. Javelin, you can turn all the way. Javelin has fired torpedoes that are aiming somewhere here. We have two Kumas, as you can see. And I have already started to lay smoke. Okay, it appears they're turning all the way, so we will turn all the way, but we will turn so that we do not get hit by our own torpedoes. So far, it doesn't look like we have scored any hits. Oh, we did now. I've got them shooting narrow spot, so that slows the shooting down, of course. Enterprise is going to fire her torpedoes on her starboard. Kuma Emerald has been hit by a bomb. Yay! But as you can see, it doesn't look like it caused any damage. Okay, this Kuma now looks in a pretty bad shape, which is good. That's what we like to see. That was nice. This Kuma appears to have been hit as well, which is good. My main worry, and one of the reasons why I'm spotting while firing narrow, is the lack of ammunition, or potential lack of ammunition. Okay, let's turn back. They are turning, we shall turn as well. Enterprise turn, Emerald turn, and as will Enterprise turn, she might as well fire another torpedo salvo. Well, this look pretty good, to be honest. These torpedoes look very, very good so far. The Kuma is very slow now, so I would be surprised if she managed to avoid those torpedoes. Enterprise, who will shoot on your port, and let's aim somewhere here. Let's saturate the area with torpedoes. Okay, we are going to switch Sumatra from the leading Kuma to the second Kuma. And further Emerald will switch to Akatsuki. Because I would say there is a good chance. Well, she just suffered a magazine explosion as well. She's going to likely hit a torpedo or 5. And she doesn't even have time to hit a torpedo or 5. Because she is already sinking. This Kuma now doesn't look very good either. Which again is what we like to see. I just was going to check Javelin for damage, and it appears she just got hit literally now. Kuma, well, that's the sinking Kuma that was struck by torpedo or 5. We'll see whether she saved her friend or not. She probably did. On the bedside, this will probably eat up all of our ammunition. So we will have to go back and might even need to release the ships because we just don't have the fuel and engineering to rearm properly. Okay, Enterprise, you are firing at Kuma at the moment. Please stop that and start targeting Akatsuki. Because this Kuma looks like she will eat a torpedo. Wow. That's assuming she will not survive anyways before she sinks. I'll just watch it. Okay, done. That's fine. Let's now just switch everyone to automated firing. Which means they will all target Akatsuki. Let us turn around because she might have fired her torpedoes while I wasn't watching. So we don't want that. Two rear turrets are still firing, but that's about it. She is doomed. That was again Fast and Furious. So we have Fast and Furious Part 2. It appears Enterprise has been hit, which is okay. That's something that we will most likely survive. Unlike this guy. And here, are the torpedoes going to hit or are they not? I think they are going to miss. She is not fast enough. Just about missed. Okay, never mind. And Akatsuki is going down. With an exploding magazine. Type K8 is going to go down shortly too. Okay, switch. Turn around, Sumatra. Turn around, Javelin. Turn around, Emerald. Turn around. This guy is going to last, well, not very long, I would say. So that was the opening encounter of this episode, but unfortunately, as I said, very likely we have spent most of our ammunition on this, so we need to run, and she is indeed going down, and the rising sun is falling. Down she goes. 2 command points. We haven't some minor damage on Enterprise, otherwise nothing. Excellent. That was the battle as I like it to be. And by the way, I think that might have sunk all the Kumas now. Indeed, there are no more Kumas. We still have 2 Nagaras, 1 Sendai, 1 Tenryu, and 3 Katoris. Anyways, let me just check. Some orange shells. Oh, this is okay. No, we actually can cope. We are okay, I would say. We can still run. Okay, so we can still continue with this. We have now 40 command points. So I will actually buy some new ships. Specifically, I will probably buy 2 Danae class. Emerald I have, Enterprise I have. That's pretty much all I can buy now. Trump I can buy, I think. And the Reuter, I don't like the Reuter that much, to be honest. Trump, yeah. Let me buy a proper destroyer. Not Clemson, that's not a proper destroyer. Express, we can buy Express. J class I don't think is any available. Yeah. So this is what we will get. Swap these 2 around. Done. Okay. We'll take suggestions for naming this task force. Anyways, so this is a strategic situation. This one will go here, and we'll probably try to hunt down the submarines. Otherwise, nothing much is happening on the strategic map, which is sort of, unfortunately, situation normal, and Arundel is heading back to pick up whatever she can pick up. The Cimarron's Betty heading back for fuel. Hercules is picking up supplies. Once we are done with transferring supplies and everything, we probably will pick up the troops from Banjarmasin and go and conquer Pontiac. There is one other thing that I wanted to mention, which doesn't have anything to do directly with the strategic situation or with the series. It's, as you might have noticed, that I've been posting slightly irregularly and sometimes 2, sometimes 3 videos a week. I was quite busy, and I'm going to be busier yet in real life. I'm definitely won't be able to put 3 videos a week out. I will try for 2 a week, but it might be a struggle. If it is, I will have to cut down on 1 video a week. Which I'm not entirely happy about it, because it's fun putting these things out. It's great to see the feedback I'm getting, the comments and everything. So I would like to put out those 2, but I will have to see how it goes. Unfortunately, YouTube's not paying my bills, so I need to do other things that do pay my bills, and that means less time as of next week. So thank you for understanding. I hope you will still keep watching the videos as I put them out. Anyway, so let me go back and try to find some interesting engagements in meanwhile. And indeed it is a spawning ground, because we have just, before we were able to get out of there, we've just run into yet another, now it's a patrol because it doesn't have even a light cruiser. It has 2 old style destroyers, 1 new, it's not the 1 new, this is the 1 new, and the patrol boat. So we are here, turning around as we do. We are actually quite far away, so I don't know whether we are going to see much here. Kabuki, Kamikaze. Sumatra is firing at Kamikaze. Actually, stop and start targeting Kabuki, because at this distance, doing anything else is a waste of ammunition. If we hit a Kabuki, well and good. I won't try it for too long though, because I don't want to waste a huge amount of ammunition on something that in fact what I'm going to do is I'm going to cease and try to cut down to about 15,000 yards before I engage. Okay, we are not within 15,000 yards, we are within 17,000 yards, but never mind, I am re-engaging. Now it's going to be probably eating up tons of ammunition, but I'm not entirely okay with that, but I don't mind too much. We are now in the phase where we are basically trying to cut down on the enemy ships and destroying cheap ships, which all of these are, with the exception of Fubuki. It's okay because that gets us closer to the target of 200 that we need to start getting some significant increase in supplies and everything. So that was a good hit. That was a fairly good hit. Was up front, so I don't think it was into machinery, but still not a bad hit at all. If we destroy these two, then I'm okay with that. Was again good hit. He does have a bit of a list now, you can see. And this was definitely into machinery, so slow down. This would have been funnel, again, some slow down probably. Yeah, you can see that she is already slowing down. Well, the first two destroyers are likely going to escape. Well, it's okay. More machinery hit. Yeah, he's doomed. He is getting less freeboard. It looks like her bow turret is also out of action because I haven't seen it firing for a while. I've seen the rear turrets, the aft turrets firing a bit, but not the bow one. She's now wallowing. She's not long for this world. Yeah, I can see that she's more or less dead in a water speed too, so it's a question of time and probably not much time, because yeah, she looks heavily flooded. We won't get any command points for this, but as I say, it's 1% tick towards our 200 target. That's assuming that we get a 40k8 as well, which I would be surprised if we didn't, since she's heading that way. Yeah, you can see that the aft turrets are happily firing. but not anymore because she is sinking. So we will now watch how the K8 is going to do. To be honest, if I was on this K8, I would be turning tail and running, but not just now. That would have been like half an hour ago. I just seen first shells passing over and dropping down. You can see our ships here. Muzzle flashes and silhouettes just literally on the top. You can see it better here when there is no cloud. With the cloud here, it's a bit harder here. Yeah, it looks like one of the near misses has caused some damage. And this wasn't a near miss, this was a proper hit. This would have been again a near miss. Yeah. In a boat like this, being rained on by 6-inch shells, there are worse things. You could have been rained on by 16-inch shells, but honestly, I'm not sure whether it would make much difference. Actually, 16-inch shell probably just run through the boat without doing much damage, while the 6-inch shell will still manage to explode on the boat, doing significant amount of damage. As you can see, she is already in bad shape. I'm going to stop everyone by javelin firing, because there is honestly not a huge point, well, even with javelin. Again, we are going to leave now. Leave, thank you. So, the two of them were sunk to escape, but that's okay. Don't mind. And we have found the patrol where we've sunk Takao of the last episode, the one that we were hunting with Task Force Java, and instead sunk two different cruisers. So this is going to be Nagara because there are no Kumas left, and I think it might be the last Nagara. Okay. I am replying, unfortunately, so let me just get this done properly. Okay, let's prepare more Martins. We have Martins from Chilchop and Martins from Batavia, as well as Dorniers from Batavia. Getting ready to drop the payload on this light cruiser. There's not much point in dropping it on anything else. Light cruiser is the primary target. K8 is trivial, don't really care about that. If these Martins would cause significant damage to the light cruiser, then maybe I could be persuaded to drop the Dorniers on the destroyer. Who knows? We will see. So it's far enough to be postable, so we will see how it goes. Here they come. Let me get them all properly sorted out. And we shall shortly be dropping our payload. Can't remember whether these guys have some have a single 2000 HE, the other one have 2000 HEs. This was nasty. So we will see. Should be here now. Yeah, here they come. And 3, 2, 1, go. So these are the large ones. So those were the 2000 HEs, 2000 pounders HEs. Getting hit by 2 of them would, I think, probably be enough to sink this thing. We'll see. No, they were the 1000 pounders high explosives. Because there were 2 bombs, as I just saw. Okay, we got 4 hits, which is nice. I'm going to drop the Dorniers on the... No, I'm not. I'm going to drop the Dorniers here. Okay, I can see that she is slowing down and everything. Okay, so Dorniers are going to drop on the Nagara as well. Nagara is... She is slowed down, and as you can see, she is also trying to turn. So that's a bit of a bummer, but what can we do? Here are coming Dorniers. They have 300 kgs, so what, 600 something pounders SAPs. Not bad. Not a bad bomb against a light cruiser. And they are coming in. So shortly we will be here and dropping. And here we are. 3, 2, 1, drop. Let's see what the Dorniers will do. And here are Martins coming in. Dorniers are almost there. So the bombs should be coming in shortly. That was not bad, and I think we lost the Dornier. Yes, we lost 2 Dorniers in fact. I forgot to give them the speed up climb orders, and Nagara is going down. We can just randomly try to bomb this guy. Who knows, we might even hit something. It's better to try to bomb it than not to try to bomb it. Bomb base open and drop. And fly. Since we are already here, we could as well, let's say, try to bomb it and see whether we will get anything. Unlikely, but, you know, never. That was very close, actually. That was very close. So this is a penultimate Nagara which is going down, and I will actually finish the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Liking and commenting is also greatly welcome. So thank you, and I will see you with the next video whenever that is.